Hi everyone, just a bit of a casual video here. I just recently bought a haul of Sentai or Power Rangers SH Figuarts. You can see this one, it doesn't even have a box. But that's totally fine because these were super cheap. It was from a Facebook seller locally in Hong Kong here. It was from a while ago, like a month, 2 months ago. And you know, it's pretty cheap. It's about like 100 Hong Kong dollars each or less than that for each figure. I've reviewed the Akibaranger years ago. I sold the figures, but I saw it's just that cheap. I was like, yeah, why not? I can just have them again because they are still a fun bunch. And plus, I was quite interested in picking up a few more Figuarts Sentai figures from some of these. I already have the original Sentai Red, and then of course the Zyuranger Red and Gokai Red. And I wouldn't mind picking up more Sentai Figuarts if I see them like super cheap. I'm like, yeah, why not? So I figured I'm not going to go in like a full review of these. You've already seen these figures from years ago, but if you haven't, you know, I've mentioned a few things here and there as I unbox and check them out. And while I do that, just a casual video, just sort of chatting about current events around the world, because I know a lot of people are stuck at home and all that. So, you know, take care, good luck with everything that's happening right now, and most importantly, stay healthy. Always wash your hands, wear masks if you can, and use sanitizers and all that. But enough of that. Let's not talk about, you know, world virus situation. Let's just talk about figures today. So just a very casual unboxing and just talking with you guys. So I will, you know what, I'll start with the Akiba stuff because I've reviewed them before. I know them. These were released back in the 2012. That's so long ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago. It feels like Akibaranger is just a few years ago, and that's a long time ago. So yeah, but yeah, these are still the old style Figuarts box with backing, and the whole plastic tray that goes all the way. And ooh, there's actually a few goodies back here. Well, promotions. I remember seeing these back then. Like, hey, these are like real Sentai stuff, even though they said they're unofficial, but they are official Bandai and Toei stuff, and instruction sheets, whatever. Don't need to look at that again because I always open these like this, you know, slide them up so they don't fly all over the place. Of new ones, I don't do that, of course, because there's nothing to slide. So come on, there we go. So I did check these like briefly when I was buying them, but you know, they're super cheap, so it's fine. As long as all the accessories are there. That's gone a bit yellow, so I'm just got like a wet wipe. Just gonna get that. That's a bit filthy. I did have a quick look at these, and I figured that the person who had these before, he didn't really care for his figures too much. We can see how filthy this is. I understand like figures being on display and stuff, they'll gather dirt over time, but I mean, come on, you should like look after figures a little bit. I'll go in more in-depth cleaning with these like later when I actually mess around them properly off camera. But this will do for now. See what a big difference that makes just rubbing it with a wet wipe. So that'll do for now. That'll do for now. And he clearly didn't display that because that one's all white and pure and clean and stuff. Which, yeah, this figure's like red and black and stuff, but it's probably just as dirty. I can actually see a little bit of dirt on the legs there, but it's complete, it's fine. When you buy figures like these, if you're just buying one, you have more time, obviously check it a bit more. Or, you know, if you can, just check them in general, because even if the person does look after their Figuarts, old Figuarts do have a tendency of cracking and breaking. And if you know how to replace joints and stuff, that's fine. Like, I know to a certain extent. But, you know, if you're pro with customizing stuff, that's also fine too. But if you're not, you know, be aware of that. Sometimes it's not even the seller's fault. Some sellers hide it because they're pricks, but not all sellers know that. So figures just, you know, it's plastic at the end of the day. It will degrade at some point, so be mindful of that. So he looks in good shape. His joints are, well, it's overall it's okay. That joint's a little bit loose, but that's fine. So that's something you want to check too, like ask the like second-hand seller or whatever, like how tight are the joints and stuff, and if the joints are too loose, you can always fix that. Ball joints like that, drop a bit of super glue in there, like unplug this, drop a bit of super glue, plug that in, and keep moving it and make sure it doesn't dry so it doesn't get stuck. But otherwise, you know, you can like create a bit of plastic layer on that and it'll become tight again. Just keep moving that. Ooh, lots of yellow bits on there already. So let's look at the, speaking of yellow, let's look at this girl here. So this is season 1. There are minor differences there. I can't remember, I think I only reviewed season 1. Not sure if I reviewed season 2, but there are minor differences, as you will see in a moment. So, let's see. Let's get out now. Her joints are fine. She's absolutely filthy though. Look at that, the skirt piece. Like, look, I mean, just come on, like just one wipe. Let's do that again. See, dirt, one wipe. See, that's why it makes a big difference. Like, come on, guys, take care of your figures. I mean, at least wipe them before you sell them. Like, I don't mind doing this myself, but if I sell off a figure that I don't want to keep, I give them a quick clean and wipe because A, I don't want people, the expert to look at it and go, ugh. Like, you know, I do want people to enjoy the figure that they're buying. And B, you know, I also feel like, hey, if my figure's actually clear, maybe I can sell them for a bit more. So I just, oh my god. Wonder what he's been doing with this figure that's so filthy. Ew. Thank god this is from before the quarantine stuff. I'd be like, I don't want to trade anymore. I'm gonna get sick. So just a quick wipe here. Again, I'll probably go in this with like a toothbrush and some soapy water. That's probably what I want to do eventually. But for now, just for now. Oh, she's in good condition now, otherwise. Good joints and everything, no cracks anywhere, I don't see anything. And clearly this is the display one. Again, like, oh god, is he in this, like, is this smoke damage? I just don't know what all this yellow dirt is, but it doesn't smell like smoke. Like usually when a toy or something like comes from a smoker's home, you get that smoker's smell on some of the items, but I didn't smell any of that when I was buying it, so it can't be smoke damage. But I wonder what it is. I'm gonna go through more of that later. There she is. Again, she's in decent enough condition, just a bit filthy. This leg joint might be a little bit on the loose side, but otherwise she's fine. And this one doesn't have a box, so she does come with everything included. Let's see how filthy she's. She's better. But if you just look at these two figures, you can see that they are mostly the same. This plastic's gone very orangey. Don't know if that's just this figure or not. But the torso's the same mold. There's only one more difference here. I know on her butt. Yep, because she got married between seasons. This is she's a waifu for someone, so don't pinch her butt. That's the joke. So obviously it's not on that one, but yeah, the overall joint on this is pretty good too. Go back in the box there, and then it comes with this. This is one of the reasons to get these. So huge accessory there. One of the Sentai power things that they can get. And you can combine these with some of the other ones, which I guess I'll do when you look at the other instructions. So it's got the Die Ranger logo there, and she's got her transform gun in both open and closed. Yep, neck piece and all that scarf. Right, Blue Ranger. Okay, this is stepping into newer Figuarts territory. As you can see, the tray's been updated. So let's open that. I'm thinking, because these figures are so cheap, that I'm probably not going to keep the boxes for these, just to save some space. I'm running out of space. Okay, so she's got a damage. That snapped off. Okay, I don't think the seller knew. I can easily glue that back on if it's fine. It's not been glued on before, I don't think. So whatever, I guess I'll drill a hole in there, and stick cut a paper clip metal bit in there, metal rod, and then I'll glue it. Otherwise, she's also filthy. Not as bad as the yellow ones we just saw. A bit of paint on there. But she has a little bit of yellowing on her. So yeah, she'll get a quick wipe down later. So, oh yeah, that scarf bit's filthy too. I'll just do for now. Look at the accessories there. You got another Sentai thing here. That's obviously Zhu Ranger, and this ball chain thing. I can't remember what that's for. But, you go there. Right, last Akibaranger of the day. Season 2 Blue Ranger. Oh wait, I think I put them in the wrong order. I think no, that's right. Yeah, whoops, we just looked at the season 2 one. This one's season 1. I was thinking like the boxes different. I put them in the wrong box. So, season 1 Blue Ranger here. Yeah, bits of dirt there. Otherwise, she's fine. I think she also has no, she doesn't. The season 2 one has a logo on her butt, I think. Yeah, she has a little teddy bear like printed on there because it's, I can't remember, it's cute or something. But yeah, she seems to be in the best. Like, she's probably not been displayed. Her joints are the tightest out of the lot, and she doesn't have dirt on any of the scarves as well. So she's probably not been on any sort of display anything. Let's go with the actual Sentai Rangers. Let me see. One of these figures has a big instruction sheet to telling you how to combine all the Akiba accessories. Like, see, he's got a big one down here, so I'm just gonna get that out. I kind of remember how to put this together. Pretty big ring piece, has a little bit of articulation. See, that moves just a little bit. I'll just put that there for now. Combine them at the end. So I never watched this. I haven't really watched that many Sentai series, to be honest. I watched all the Akibas and of course Boukenger. It's just really good. I also saw the Sentai crossover with just before the new Dragon ones that are out right now, the Dino ones out right now, with the little Dino key things, like little shield figurines. Usually the crossovers are better because they're not as kiddie. So, but yeah, he comes with that wing piece. He's got the gun in open and closed mode, sword, and this arm gauntlet piece. Again, because I haven't watched it, I don't know what these are for, but I do know he's the one that comes just before Zyuranger, so just before Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, let's see, his legs are definitely yellowed. Let's see if that makes a difference. A little bit. It's probably been in the sun, so that's probably sun yellow. Let's see. Isn't he like Sun Falcon or something? Red Hawk. No, Sun Falcon's another team. Whoops. I'm not that good with my Sentais. There's the leg joints. Yeah, those are good. They're tight enough. Shoulders okay. That's a bit more shiny than the rest of the red. And yeah, he's in good condition. So that's good. Okay, Deka Red. One of the driving ones I know is a comedy one. I think Deka's a serious one. Although this accessory definitely is not serious. I do like that dog logo there. Really cool. I do like the dog character. As one of the Lightning collection figures I kind of want to pick up, just because he's a really cool character. Just seeing him from crossovers and stuff. It does help that he's a pretty awesome blue dog though. Oh, let's see, he's got all the different hands, the guns, got the transformation like mobile phone thing, and a little thing to put the phone in, I guess, to go on this belt, and a gun in a longer mode. Let's see, definitely been displayed with the guns as those hands are filthy. Let me just check the figure. I remember that, I think from a quick check, one of these figures is also not in good, like there's damage somewhere. Clean up his leg. Filthy boy, this is. Let's see, leg joints, Hardy's. Looks to be in good condition. Must be that one then. I remember one of these had a thing that was mentioned. Yeah, don't really want to get a toothbrush to go in those caps there. I'm trying my fingernail right now, but it's not the best. Oh, his neck's filthy too. Oh, a bit of silver prints coming off there. I wonder how if I can easily fix that. I'm thinking like mask it and then get a little like Gundam marker spray. That should do the trick. See, arms in good condition, head's okay. Yeah, overall he's in. Oh, scratch mark there. If I fill that up with red and a bit of silver paint there as well, this one's definitely scratched against something. So not the best condition, but hey, these were dirt cheap, like I said. And I've seen secondhand figures costing more in worse condition, to be honest. So honestly, I'm not too bothered. You go in there, and we got our last box there. So here is the instructions. Oh, it's here. Instructions are here. Good. So he's got a giant shovel thingy, and he comes with extra Akibaranger hands to hold the shovel, I guess. So let me just get that out. For those of you who haven't seen it, there were 2 seasons of Akibaranger, which is it's all for adults. You know, don't let your kids watch it. But you know, it's all like a parody of. The main character is like a Super Sentai huge fan until someone gives him like Sentai powers, and the storyline is breaks the fourth wall. It's meta, it's self whatever. It's really funny. Even for someone who hasn't watched that much Sentai, it's still really funny. So if you are someone who watches Power Rangers as Sentai, you definitely get a kick out of it. But obviously, just watch it 18 plus, of course. You know. So yeah, he's got all of his accessories. That's pretty cool. I got the gun in 2 modes. I got the little phone in 2 modes, different hands, and this weird clamp thing. And again, I guess that's the same item, just in 2 modes, and a huge one there. And let's see, I think he's the one with a damaged joint somewhere. Must be him. Let's see. No, I don't see it. Oh, I can't remember which one it is then. But never mind. That's good, I guess. So his legs are definitely a little bit loose, but you see he's not wobbling or anything, so that's fine. It's got a little bit of sun yellowing. This arm there's definitely on the looser end. Like the rotating here is definitely loose. So I guess in order to fix this, I gotta get a bit of super glue right in that gap and just keep moving it. But that's also very risky, so I don't know if I'll do that. I might just leave it loose. And yeah, all of these Figuarts are still from the olden days where they had ugly joints like that. So down the butt plug, of course. That's where the screw is hidden, in case you're wondering. You can just, if you want to replace a joint in there, what I would do is I get a drill and just drill that bit and just remove it. I mean, you're gonna miss a bit of it, but it's on the butt, that's fine. I guess you could just fill it back up some putty or something. I don't know any other way of removing it. I guess if you super glue something onto it and then pull it out, and then you melt the super glue and then you stick it back in, maybe that's something. Well, if you know, let me know, like how you remove that and the screw, if you can. But the overall figure is in fine-ish quality condition, I meant. So let's combine these things. So, right, so you remove these, all right, and get this giant shovel, and then we rotate that upwards. Rotate this to an angle. Is it this way? No, I think it's this way. And then this can plug in. Oh no, that plugs into there. Cool. And alright, these open. That plugs in there. And these plug in. By the way, the peg sizes are definitely different on each of these, just so you will definitely plug this in the right direction or the right position. Like, see, it's not plugging in because I'm not getting it in the right place. There we go. Okay, and is that it? I think that's it. So you got this giant shield thing there, which I guess they just stand behind and fire it. And then this thing combines with something else. Again, I can't quite remember. Let's see. Where does this plug into? I think this goes over one of these balls. I think. I don't have one of these instruction sheets. So that's going to be a bit hard to do. Speaking of Figuarts, actually, pre-ordered the Batman Keaton Figuarts. I did manage to pre-order the what do you call it, the Mezco one as well. So, because New 89 Batman's like one of my most favorites movies ever, my top movies ever. So you see here there's these joints there, but I can't remember for the life of me what they do. So I'm gonna have to look at a review or something, like someone else's review online, to see like where these plug in, because I have no clue. Because that one plugs in, and you know when it does, it's supposed to mean something. But see, that doesn't plug in. That does. Is that supposed to do something? I guess they could put that on there. Or whatever, could be something. I can't remember. So yeah, that's just me unboxing a bunch of secondhand Sentai figures, chatting with you guys. I have another like slightly more casual Lego dots video that I picked up. I also picked a brick at the Lego shop, local Lego shop here, which is, considering the overprice or the overpriced stuff that they do with the Lego shops, the Pick a Brick wall is actually not bad at all, especially if you spend some time there just, you know, building it up to get as much space as you can. But anyway, I also have a bunch of other old Kamen Rider Figuarts that I need to open and, you know, just casually go through them and not really review them. Got some few extra Wizard figures I got for really cheap. So a lot of Deno figures, which I am going to do a proper review for those, just because the new Deno Figuarts and Figuarts is coming out. And a few Phantoms from Wizard as well. Got a bunch of those. Oh, and a few enemies from Double Dopant figures. Those are really cool. So let me know what you guys think of this. More like just casually look at some of the older figures, just going through them. And as always, take care. Really importantly right now, to take care. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.